Hi everybody, it's Mary Ann Chihamba with GastroSoul, and I'm so glad that you can join me in my kitchen this morning. Let me tell you something. I just found this book, Black Food, and it's edited by Bryant Terry. And to call this a cookbook is quite the understatement. It's actually a collection of stories and art and recipes and visual images from across the African diaspora. It's got essays, poetry. It even has its own playlist. So seriously, go out and get this book. Today, I'm making baobab panko crusted salmon. For those of you who are not familiar with baobab powder, it comes from the gorgeous African baobab tree that bears this pod-like fruit that has this bright citrus flavor. When you open the pods, they reveal seeds covered with light-colored flesh. The flesh can be squeezed and made into juice or dried to turn into a powder. Luckily, you can find baobab powder online and in some specialty grocery stores. So let's go over our ingredients. I've got panko crumbs, garlic powder, onion powder, baobab powder, salt, cayenne pepper, paprika, oregano, dried basil, and a little bit of brown sugar. And of course, my salmon. So we've got our ingredients together here. I've got my panko crumbs. Now I'm just going to mix all of these ingredients together. So I'm just going to mix these together. And you want to be careful not to crush the panko too much. Now once these are all mixed together, you're going to want to put in some olive oil. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of olive oil. Drizzle that over there. You don't want any dry spots. You want every part of this to be covered in oil. You want to make sure that all of the ingredients, there are no dry pieces of the ingredients. So then, I'm going to move this over to my salmon. I'm going to top this. So once that's nice and covered, we're just going to move to the stovetop and give it a little fry. So we've got our crusted salmon on here, and I'm just going to put this onto a medium heat. I love that sear. And the salmon is just going to sit undisturbed for about 2 minutes. I'm going to put it into a 350-degree oven for between 8 to 10 minutes, depending on the thickness of your salmon and how much you like it done. So it's been about 9 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and take our salmon out of the oven. It looks fantastic. So here we have our completed baobab panko crusted salmon. It looks delicious and it tastes delicious, and you saw how easy it was to make. For the recipe, go to my website, GastroSoul.com, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook at GastroSoul Lady. I'll see you next time.